Oh my God. Look at that.
I can't even see that.
It's getting a little windy. Guys, let me just say, it has been a rough week. I have been sicker than a dog, and you know what? I thought I had you-know-what. But I went to the doctor, and luckily they said I didn't have you-know-what. But my consolation prize for that was, you got strep throat. Which is not nearly as enjoyable as not having strep throat, but needless to say, it's been hard for me to talk, it's hard for me to speak. And if I sound weird today, I do apologize. But we are back out here, we're gonna be working on our Ford Raptor today. Parts have been a little hard to come by. We're gonna get this truck put together, maybe before a tornado comes along and blows us all away. All right, let's go. Oh, and one thing that might make me feel a little better, and it might make you guys feel better too, is if you hit that subscribe button. I have heard that it has magical powers and it'll make you feel good. All right, let's go. So right now, guys, we are going to the place that takes all of my money, and here we are at the Ford dealership. Let's go around here and get us some parts. This guy normally leaves from 12 to 1 for lunch, but, you know, maybe if I bring him some donuts, he'll be happy about it. Ain't nobody in here. Well, I guess it's true. Everybody's gone for lunch, but you know what that means? That means we can go get lunch. It's a win-win for everybody. Woohoo! All right, guys, we are officially back up here to the shop, and look, there is the Raptor. She's looking beautiful over there, and there is the big pile of parts that we needed. Now, let me just show you guys what we've got done on this Raptor since the last time you guys have seen it. What did it look like the last time they seen it? I forgot. Anyway, I guess, guys, we haven't done nothing to it. It looks exactly the same, but today, we are going to change that. Today, looks exactly the same, but today, we are going to change that. Today, we are going to be assembling this truck, putting it back together, and making her look beautiful. So now what we gotta do is we gotta put that big, beautiful bed back over here on the Raptor. We gotta put the back bumper back on it, and we just gotta put all the small stuff back on it. It's gonna be awesome. So, let's get it done, and let's get started. All right, it's time for us to lift this Raptor bed. Boys, let's get it set over there. Ready? Do not drop it. Ooh! They're wussies, so we gotta set it back down. Can you guys handle it?
Look, hey, you got help.
I am helping. I had most of it picked up myself.
I'm sitting here and you're like, okay, let's set it back down.
There's one out of the three of us that's not lifting.
Well,
which one is it?
Don't look at me.
Why are you both pointing at me? All right.
Just hurry up, put the damn thing on.
You gotta watch that front corner, Dalton.
Huh?
Get this fuel filler neck off.
You're not even with it.
Yep, that's good.
See, like I said, nothing to it, just to do it.
Weston.
Yeah.
Just make sure it don't fall. I'm lifting up a little.
See, it's a dumping bed option now. That's what it is. You ever seen a Raptor that's got a dump bed on it?
Yeah.
A little bit higher.
How high are we going with it? We're not dumping rock.
Set it down.
And bring it forward.
Okay.
Weston, pick up.
Sounds great.
Sounds factory.
All right.
That's this.
Woohoo! It is on. I need a nap. Gosh dang it, do you know how tiring it is putting a Raptor back together? Sometimes you need a nap. Guys, it is official. We still got a bunch of junk back in the bed. Every bolt in this bed is officially tight. And look, it's ready. The bed's not gonna fall off. She's ready to rock and roll. And while I was up there, I went in and hooked up all the light connections and everything. So, all of the lights on the back of this bed should work. Guys, you won't believe it. We brought back a fender from a very secure and undisclosed location. Yes, it looks quite good. So let's take it inside and see if we can put it on. Oh. Hey, Dom, you want to open the door for me? This right here is a fender that has been really, really hard to get. This thing, actually is on a 3-month back order from Ford, so it's almost impossible to get. But then, at a moment's notice, I found one in Oklahoma City. So, like a boss, we headed down the highway to go get it, and needless to say, we got it. Got back here. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right, hold on. That key just wasn't quite sharp enough, but this is. What is this thing made out of? God dang. Store that right there professionally. Oh my God, boys, you ain't even gonna believe this. Woohoo! A driver's side fender. I actually thought I was gonna have to drive all the way to Odessa, Texas for one of these. That was the next closest one. And then this one popped up out of nowhere. Guys, you know what? I'll say, there's a lot to do. I'm sitting here and I'm like, the truck's most of the way back together, and I've still got a big ass pile of parts in the corner. One fender, check. Big pile of parts in the corner, check. So you know what we need to do now? We need to check this truck all the way back together. So let's see if this fender fits, and then if this one fits, we might even try to put the passenger side one on. I know, it's an incredible development. We got the fender on there. She lines up pretty good, but now is the ultimate test to see if the door opens without messing up the fender. So let's see. Damn, she looks good. All right, got that side on. Let's do the other side real quick. Since we made that side look really good, now we can take and mess this side up spectacularly. Yeah, all it's got to look good is on one side. Mr. Fenderhead, come here. Come here. We have interesting ways of moving our parts around. Are you having fun?
Yeah, I don't know what type of super glue they used on this stuff, but it's amazing.
Are we ready?
Yep.
I will belly bump you. There's actually 2 fenders on this truck, which is an amazing ordeal. But there is some bad news to this. Uh-oh. Yep, that is a problem. Bad news is we cannot get our fender to line up, but good news is we got it on. The box that this fender came out of was a little bit damaged. It looked like something had been sitting on top of it, and I was hoping that the fender was undamaged. But I think that something got set on top of that fender and it kind of got deformed, because the way it is, we tried adjusting it, but the fender will just not line up at the door. It's lined up at the bottom, it's lined up at the top, but we just cannot get it to stay lined up in the middle. We've tried adjusting that bolt and everything in the middle. Now, luckily, this isn't the one that was on major back order from Ford. This fender's not that hard to get, so worst case scenario, we'll just have to order another one from Ford and get it back in and put a good one back on this truck. But for right now, that's not going to stop us for what we're gonna do now. All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Do not drop it. This was very hard to find. And this one is actually the same color as our pickup, so we don't have to paint this. This hood is going on like a peach. A real peach. Ah, shit. Dom, find my nuts. I just seem to have lost them somewhere.
I found it.
What a big nuts you have.
These are small.
Well, you know what? Don't make fun of them. They still work. That's actually not bad at all. Oh my God, look at this side, Dom. That actually fits really well.
This is really astonishing.
What's a stomp? Do you even know what that word means?
No, I don't. No, it's really been hard from where we started and where it is now.
This truck's came a long ways, that's for sure. New frame, new front end, new transfer case, new front diff. No, not new transfer case, new front diff, new drive line, new owners, no more trees. It's really changed itself up in life. We don't know where it's gonna go and how it's gonna get there, but it's gonna be happy with it. Well guys, I just got a notification that our awesome new headlights have got here. That's just perfect timing. Doesn't exactly explain why we're at McDonald's, but don't worry, we'll get there to pick them up. After our McDoubles and our McChickens. What am I getting?
You're getting a salad. You're on a diet.
Aww. Ah! I got it. And boom, it's landed. All right, anybody get a knife? The back of them looks so good. What's the front look like? I haven't seen it yet. What's it look like? Oh my God, them are beautiful. Let's go ahead and peel this off. Let's not peel it all the way off because we don't want to damage it. Them things are absolutely gorgeous. Now guys, we actually got these headlights from headlightrevolution.com. Anyway, them guys were nice enough to give me a code. So every time you use it, you get 10% off. Just type in Westen, my first name, if you go buy yourself a nice pair of headlights like this, and you get 10% off everything on the website. They're not bad guys over there at all. All right, let's put this beautiful headlight on this Raptor. Ow! I hit myself. They work! Are they bright? Oh, look at that. They are bright. Oh, look at that.
Why don't you take the plastic off of them?
Well, I don't know. I didn't want them to get damaged. Look at that. Them things are sick. Oh, is that the turn signal?
They're
Look how it glows. That's awesome.
They're pretty sweet.
They are sweet. That is sick. All right, let's go ahead and unplug them and let's go ahead and get them sit in there, I guess. That looks absolutely sick. Look at that. Oh my God, I love the 4 projectors at the same time. That is awesome. Okay, we're gonna need some zip ties right there.
Not really.
I'm joking, of course.
So satisfying.
4 projectors.
I know, and look, it's got the ring that goes all the way around the outside. This is an absolutely beautiful headlight. I was actually kind of iffy about it to begin with because I didn't know how good it was gonna look once it was on the truck. But now, yeah, there's no doubt, then beautiful. I'm really excited to see it with the grill on and the little plastic pieces around it, just see the truck completely put together. It's gonna be awesome. All right, you wanna hit it, make sure it works? Oh my God. Look at that.
I can't even see that.
I'm gonna be able to blind God if I go up a steep enough hill. Headlights are in, it's grill time. Unfortunately, no hot dogs and hamburgers will be coming out of this one, but maybe if we have enough time later on. You wanna hold that side down? It's amazing how far this truck has come from the wreck that we found in El Paso, Texas that barely looked like a Raptor from the front to this off-road monster. Now, obviously, it still needs a couple small things, you know, a bumper, all that good jazz. But don't worry, we'll get that further down the road. Now, let me tell you the plan I had for this truck. Now, when I bought it back before the pandemic and the outbreak and the way the world is at the moment, the plan was to have a truck that we could take on adventures, that we could go awesome places, go camping, do amazing videos and all kinds of cool stuff with it. And that's what this thing is made for. It's an absolute off-roading monster, and you can take it about anywhere. Obviously, we wanted to take it someplace where we could drive just a little bit fast off-road and where we wasn't going to hit anything. So maybe like the desert where there's no trees. I have a feeling that this one has PTSD from trees, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep her away from any big trees. Make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and you know what? I will see you guys next time. Say goodbye to the Raptor. We're probably going to be working on the Come and Swap Mustang next time because I need to have some paint sprayed on this thing. Bye-bye!